Yo, what's going on everyone? Welcome back to another video. Today, I'm going to be showing you guys how to mix your vocals to sound like Aries on the song ETA. So in this video, we're going to be going over the mixing and all the plugins. And also, if you guys do like how the vocal sounds, you can cop this vocal preset over on my BeatStar store. The link to it will be in the description, so make sure you check that out. But enough yapping, let's check out the preset and how it came out. Let's go. Probably put these on A.
So high, never been closer. I told you the most. Let me fuck, sometimes you home. ETA, I don't know. Hit my phone, decline, I'm gone. Like the race, adios. Once I'm sober, I'll be home. ETA, I don't know. Hit my phone, decline, I'm gone.
Damn. Hey, shout out Aries, man. Such an underrated artist. I think he's so fire. Let me know in the comments below what you thought of this vocal preset. Yeah, let's get into the chain, shall we? First up in the chain. Wait. Hold on 1 second. As cool as this video and vocal chain is, I gotta know one thing. Who do you really want to sound like? Write in the comments what artists and songs you guys want me to make vocal presets on. Thank you too for your suggestion, and I hope you enjoyed the outcome of it. Oh, and another thing, only 6.1% of you guys are subscribed. That is disgraceful. So make sure you subscribe with the bell notifications on so you don't miss out when I make a vocal preset on your suggestion. All right, back to the video. Yeah, let's get into the chain, shall we? First up in the chain, I did use Melodyne, but that won't be included in the vocal preset. Melodyne's pretty much just manual auto-tune, or manual pitch correction. The first plugin in the actual chain will be Waves Tune Real Time. We've got some more auto-tune. The speed and note transition aren't very high because I pretty much did it all in Melodyne. I just like this, the sound that the auto-tune has. Obviously, we set the key and I downed the correction as well, just because I didn't want that like T-Pain effect. Next up in the chain, we got a Fab Filter Pro Q4, just a standard EQ, taking out everything below 122, and then we're just doing some subtractive EQ in the lower and mid-range frequencies, getting rid of boxy, boomy, and nasally frequencies. And then I boosted some of the high end as well because I got a pretty low voice, and also boosted the 4K range for some clarity in the vocal. Next up in the chain, we got a de-esser by Waves, just taming all the harsh frequencies so it's easy on the ears. But yeah, the threshold's at -32, and we're attacking the 6K frequency range. And then next up in the chain, we got our first compressor, which is the CLA 76. I started with the rock vocal preset. I can't remember how much I changed, but the input's at -37.8, and the output's at -17. A slow attack and a fast release. With those 4 plugins, we're sounding like this.
So high, never been closer. I told you the most. Let me fuck, sometimes you home.
Cool. Next up in the chain, we got a SSL EV2 channel. Now guys, this is going to be part of the secret sauce. If you want to know the secret, you got to cop the preset. First link in the description. Man, I just love the SSL channel plugins. For this one, I decided to go with the EV2 channel. I just like the way it sounded. But with this plugin, we're just boosting some frequencies, changing the tone of the vocal a little bit, making it sound more modern. Yeah. Next up in the chain, we're using a CLA 2A. This is just gluing the vocal together, making it blend in with the beat a little bit more. But with those 2 plugins added, we're sounding like this now.
So high, never been closer. I told you the most. Let me fuck, sometimes you home.
Cool. After that, we got a Puke Tech EQ. We're boosting and attenuating some of the low end, and then we're also boosting some of the high end as well. Just your standard stuff with that, making the vocal crispy, shaping it a bit. Next up in the chain, we got the Waves plugin, Butch Vig Vocals, I think it's called. I don't usually use this plugin all that much, but when I was listening to the track, I heard like the vocal was very compressed. It had an interesting like lo-fi kind of sound to it, and I just went with that plugin, and I got the sound I was looking for. Yeah, this is also part of the secret sauce. If you want to know the secret, you got to cop the preset. First link in the description. But yeah, with that plugin added, we're sounding like this now.
So high, never been closer. I told you the most. Let me fuck, sometimes you home.
just gives the vocal so much more presence and like brings it up front, clarity, everything really. That saved the vocal, I feel like. Next up in the chain, we got Mo TT from Slate Digital. I started with the vocal airy preset, but I definitely did change a decent amount. I turned down the amount to 47.5 and played around with these. You can pause the video, and we also changed these up a little bit as well. That's sounding like this now.
So high, never been closer. I told you the most.
Yep. After that, we brought in an EQ because there was a lot of frequencies I didn't like that it brought in. Here we're doing a lot of dynamic cuts for frequencies I didn't like, and we're boosting some frequencies as well that I did like.
So high, never been closer. I told you the most.
Yep. After that, we're using Saturn 2 by Fab Filter. We got a decent amount going on. We're pretty much just doing multi-band saturation here. But yeah, we're using the subtle saturation mode and then the drives on at different spots. And we're also like boosting some of these bands as well. That sound like this now?
So high, never been closer. I told you the most.
Yep. Next up in the chain, we got the Abbey Road J37 tape emulator. Again, part of the secret sauce. If you want to know the secrets, you got to cop the preset. This is giving it that lo-fi sound I was looking for, giving it that Aries sound. Also a bit of saturation. Also just the tape effect as well. But with that added, it's sounding like this.
So high, never been closer. I told you the most.
Yep. And then we got a R compressor just to squish it all together. Basic stuff, really. And then to end off the chain, before the sends, we got sibilance, which is a de-esser, just to make sure that the final vocal isn't harsh on the ears. But yeah. Before we hit the sends, this is how the chain is sounding.
So high, never been closer. I told you the most. Let me fuck, sometimes you home. ETA, I don't know. Hit my phone.
Nice compressed, saturated, a bit lo-fi. I like it, man. It's a good chain. All right, now on to the sends. For the first send, we got Valhalla Vintage Verb. We're just using the small vocal hole preset. Can't remember if I changed much. I think I changed the mode to dirty hole. Not too long of a decay. We got a pre-delay going as well. Bit of a high cut, not so much of a low cut. That reverb is sounding like this.
So high, never been closer. I told you the most. Let me fuck, sometimes you home.
Cool. And then for the next bus, we got a delay. We're using H delay. It's just a quarter note delay. Nothing else going on in that. But on the same bus, we're using an EQ just to shape it how we wanted it. Taking out a lot of the low end as well as the high end. And then on the end, we got a reverb. Again, we're using Valhalla Vintage Verb. We're using the long dark 70s snare room preset. Just copy these settings. We've turned the mix down to 60% though. That delay is sounding like this.
So told you the most. Let me fuck, sometimes you home.
Pretty basic delay, but that's the delay I heard from the Aries vocal, so we went with it. And then for the final bus, we've just got a doubler. What is it? A doubler 4. Yeah, we got a doubler 4. We started with the Pensado doubler left preset. I'm pretty sure I moved these around though, just to spread it out a bit. This is basically a chorus effect. I did also automate it in so it only appears in the chorus. You guys can do that too if you want it. But yeah, you can hear it not be there and then be there. I'll show you what I mean. Like it's not here, and then chorus.
I told you the most. Let me fuck, sometimes you home. ETA, I don't.
Yep, sick. And then we've also got some backing vocals. They're pretty much the same. I think they're just more compressed, EQ'd a little bit different. Yeah, and then the sends are on louder for them. But yeah, that's pretty much it. With it all together, we're sounding like this.
So high, never been closer. I told you the most. Let me fuck, sometimes you home. ETA, I don't know. Hit my phone, decline, I'm gone. Like the race, adios. Once I'm sober, I'll be home. ETA, I don't know. Hit my phone, decline, I'm gone.
Tough. That's tough. Let me know in the comments what you guys thought of this chain. And if you guys do want to cop the Aries vocal preset, I'll show you how to load it in now. So what you want to do is add a new audio track, add the plugin Studio Verse. Once it loads, click on here, head down to load, click on that. Here I have a folder with all of mine. Find the preset that you got, double click on that, and there you go. You got the preset loaded into Studioverse. You've invested in yourself. You sounded fire. You sounded like the artist. You sounded like $1 million. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know who I should make a vocal preset on next. If you did enjoy the video, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. We're on road to 3K subs. Let's try to get there ASAP. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy, people. Peace.
See the jealousy is taking over again. You see the jealousy is taking over again.
Are you wanting a professional sounding radio ready mix and master for your songs? For just $120, I will mix and master your entire song from scratch and get it sounding unreal. Any genre, any voice. Hit me up on Instagram or Discord and we can talk about how you want it to sound. And if you DM me the discount code Bailey80, you will receive $45 off your first purchase. So get in quick.
In the middle of a crossroad.